This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. Let's just wrap this up. It's just quick news to wrap everything up. We got Kanye West. This guy's running for 2024. Bro, I don't even know what to say. Like, some things he does is really dope. Like, you know, starting his own shoe brand, taking a stand on that. But then he threw it all away. And he doesn't have like a plan to get back. You know, like if he had a plan, I know he wanted to destroy his deal because he felt like he was being taken advantage of. But, I mean, he threw everything away and he knew what would do it. And he did that. And he offended a lot of people in the process, right? I think he's just like, certain things are what they are. And it's him standing for what he believes in. Certain things are just like totally off the rails. And I think he thinks he's a lot bigger than he is. You know? Like, I think he thinks that the whole nation will follow him. When really he has a good, 2,000 to 3,000 steady fans, I would say. Like, I would say 2 million people that'll support him. And that's a lot, especially when you're an artist and you're selling things, you know? But I don't know, man. Oh, gosh. But Blueface's girlfriend put her hands all on the macaroni and cheese. It was gross. I saw a couple celebrities making mac and cheese with their bare hands. It was crazy. Then we got Juelz Santana and Jim Jones, okay? And they did an interview up at No Jumper, and the 21 Savage disrespecting Nas thing came up. These guys were kissing so much butt. It was funny. Juelz and then because they want to work with 21 Savage. And 21 Savage saying Nas is irrelevant. They should have involved themselves in that. Are you guys relevant? Is Juelz Santana relevant? Probably not. I think he'll always be relevant to me. But in their definition, Juelz Santana is not relevant at all. He hasn't dropped any music. And it's not the same. Jim Jones been dropping good music, but is he relevant? No, he's not. It's like he's, struggling to stay on top or struggling to stay somewhere, fit in the mix where he can. And that's okay. And Nas is just minding his own business and dropping music for fun because Juelz and Jim Jones, you could say they have deals with this company and that company all you want for their cannabis and stuff. Nas is a real investor, okay, respected investor. He's actually a VC, and which is a venture capitalist. He puts his capital to work for companies and does, Series B, C, D, raises, where he's getting in on the ground floor on some of these things like Casper, Ring. You've seen the successes with Ring, PillPack, Pluto TV, but then there's plenty of other ones that are just still going, like Casper mattresses, a bunch of other companies. It's a huge investment portfolio. And Jim Jones and Juelz, so Nas isn't doing it to be relevant. Nas is doing it to just have fun with music. Jim Jones is making music to pay the bills. Juelz is making music to pay the bills. It's a big difference. Dipset is, they're legends like Nas is. They're here forever. But the way they were kissing 21 Savage butt was, you can have his opinion. Da, da, da. Yeah. Well, it shows a lack of understanding, and it shows someone that is feeling themselves coming off of being on a Drake album. It was pretty nasty, these guys kissing so much butt, not even really making sense. They did say that Nas is relevant to us, but to them maybe not. Yeah, but let's acknowledge the disrespect. This is Jordan Tower with JT News, and they should have also said, hey, if he's not relevant, we're definitely not relevant. They didn't say that. They think they're relevant. Peace.